My name is Danny Stein. I'm the Director of Operations and Human Resources here at Catapult Network. So it's February, which means that if you're a college student, you're probably getting settled into spring semester. But what that also means is that career fair season is starting. If you've never been to a career fair, they can be really intimidating. They're a great time to get your name and information out there and in front of potential employers, but it can be hard to know what to do or say to make your meeting impactful. So keep watching because we have some great tips and tricks to make you the boss of career fairs. So, what is a career fair? At its core, a career fair is just a chance for college students, alumni, and future employers to get to know each other, to talk about current opportunities or future opportunities, and for employers to get the word out that they even exist. The great thing about career fairs is that there is a huge spectrum of different types that are available. Some are really focused on specific majors or demographics, while others are really broad and open to everyone at a specific school or at a series of schools. The nice thing to know is that employers choose to be there. So that means that they value talking to the students who attend those career fairs. They want to hire recent college graduates, or they want to hire current students for internships or possibly even part-time jobs. A common misconception is that only juniors and seniors should attend career fairs, but that's actually not true. Freshmen and sophomore can really benefit from going to career fairs because it's a chance for you to practice your networking skills and get comfortable talking to people who could get you a job one day. Juniors and seniors benefit from attending because they can form those connections that get them a job right after graduation, but that's not the only point in going. Some people believe that the main purpose of a career fair is to walk away with a job offer, but that's actually really rare. The main purpose of a career fair is to grow your network, to learn about more potential opportunities, and to start making connections and become comfortable talking with recruiters and future employers. So now that you know what a career fair is and what the purpose of them actually is, how do you prepare for it? So when you're preparing for a career fair, one of the most important things that you can do is to come ready with a clean professional resume that tells the story of you. So we could spend an entire video covering just that topic, and fortunately we already have. So go to our channel and check out our tips for entry-level resume building and use that to create your resume before your first career fair. The next thing that you should do when you're getting ready for a career fair is to craft your elevator pitch. An elevator pitch is just a short, usually 1 minute, maybe even 30-second blurb of how you introduce yourself and how you introduce the work history that you have or what your goal is for your career. So again, we have a video that kind of covers that. So go back to our channel and check out the video on how to answer the tell us about yourself question for job interviews. As you gear up for the day of your first career fair, it's good to go in with a game plan. So spend a couple of days before the career fair researching the employers who are going to be attending. Come up with goals for who you want to talk to and what you want to talk to them about. That way you can spend the day of the career fair actually focused on making connections with people rather than worrying about who to talk to. Our last tip for your career fair prep is to dress for success. Wear something that's business professional that makes you look and feel confident. One great addition to your business professional attire is a padfolio, which is a nice folder where you can keep your resume or other documents that you might want to share with employers. One last note about dressing for success that may seem a little bit counterintuitive is before you go to a career fair, dress up your online presence. So that might mean updating your LinkedIn profile or setting your Facebook profile to private. Make sure that the presence that you're creating out in the internet is what you want future employers to see. Now that you know how to prep for your career fairs, it's important to know a few tips on how to be successful on the day of. So number one, leave your cell phones at home, or at least turn them off. Not on silent, not on vibrate, completely off or at home. That's to make sure that you don't have any distractions while you're making that really important first connection with a recruiter at your top choice for your future career. Tip number 2 for the day of is to familiarize yourself with the layout of the career fair. Know where the companies that you want to talk to are located so that you're not running back and forth trying to find the employers that you want to talk to. It'll let you feel a lot more confident and stress-free if you can confidently walk up to the table as if you knew exactly where they are, because you will. Relatedly, as you approach an employer's booth at a career fair, make sure that you're coming across as positive and confident. Have a strong handshake, or if you're not doing handshakes because of COVID, have another greeting in your back pocket. So whether that's an elbow tap or a foot tap or just a wave, all of those are great options as you greet the recruiter or employer representative at the table. So much of communication is nonverbal. You want to be ready to have the best nonverbal communication you can. So now you're ready for the career fair. You've gotten your outfit picked out. You are confident. You have your resume ready. You know where everybody's going to be located at the career fair itself. But you may be wondering, how do you know what order to talk to employers in? The one thing that we recommend is that you not talk to your favorite employer first. There can be a lot of stress built up in having that first conversation, so it's a great idea to practice with employers that maybe you don't know as much about, or who just aren't the number one top gold standard of employer that you know you want to make a good impression on. Our last tip for career fairs is just to be open-minded. You never know what opportunities are out there that you've never heard of, and you might have a chance to create a great connection that otherwise you wouldn't have if you talk to employers that maybe weren't on your initial list. Give as many employers as you can to talk to. You never know what will come out of it. Career fairs can be an intimidating experience, especially if you're new to them or even if it's your first one. So hopefully some of these tips and tricks help to ease your nerves as you get ready. If you have any other tips for people who are new to career fairs, or even for people who are experienced but maybe are looking for a little bit of help, comment down below. We'd love to hear what other ideas that you have to make career fairs easier. If you liked this video, feel free to comment or subscribe for more great content. Thanks for watching.